you need to establish also is the new product line part of your core business? When I say new product line, it could be a new product altogether, or you could be new in it. You could be the new business unit manager. Okay. New not necessarily as applicable to the product alone, but new could be a new person managing the product. Okay. So is it part of your core business? Is it an adjacency? What's an adjacency? Sorry? Kind of logical extension, something in that area, not necessarily in the core space, but something connected to it, related to it. For instance, if you are used to thermal wristbands, a logical adjacency would be, let's say, an RFID tag. Okay, so the new product that you're looking at, is it in the core business? Is it in the adjacency business? Or is it completely unconnected to your existing business? Why do you need to establish this? Risk for whom? For the company. But why is it important for you to establish? One. Two, more importantly, how serious is your organization about this? In deployment of resources, how serious would your organization be? Many of you may have experienced this in product management. You're asked to develop a product, but resources are not committed to it. Typically, they will say, show me an MVP, show me a proof of concept, then we will worry about recruiting more people, then we will give you, XYZ things. You understand? Because the organization also waits to see what you bring to the table, but for you to invest your whole time, effort, into the whole process, you also need to be able to establish how serious is your organization about this new product line itself. More importantly, since end of the day, that's all. Because then your product manager journey is that much less risk prone. It depends if your core business is doing really gung-ho. That's why the previous slide helps. Okay, are you scared, running scared, or are you in a happy place? If you're able to establish the psychology of the organization. I'm sure all of you work for large organizations which are successful. Maybe some of you have worked in organizations which were once successful but are seeing a southward trend. Have you noticed the way the psychology shifts in the organization? The behavioral pattern changes within the organization. Between the time the organization was doing good and the time it started not doing so good.